from the chronicles that I thought I've seen it all. Nothing can surprise me anymore. And yet somehow every time I say that, I keep getting surprised. You know, something new comes out. For example, Candace Owens. I thought she was, you know, kind of, let's say, reasonable, right? I knew she was a right-wing commentator. There's no problem in that. I mean, we have Hassan Piker, we have Destiny, we have a lot of political commentators that are on the internet and side with the left, the right, whatever. But I did not expect her to be so, I don't know, so engulfed in so many stupid conspiracy theories, to make so many stupid claims. I mean, how? I'm just gonna show you the first clip, okay? Just listen to this.
I could possibly find. So now, before getting into all the incredibly awful shit she
By the way, I'm
said
linking
and
the
done,
video.
in
See
my
the
opinion,
descriptions, go
because
watch them,
she's
they are very good.
completely audience captured. I think she's just falling down like the retarded rabbit hole, like literally at breakneck pace. Unfortunately, I do my own research and it's very annoying. I would way prefer someone else did the research and just shit it in my mouth like she tends to do. So first, I am going to make the claim that Candace Owens is in fact stupid. All right, now we will be backing this up with
I don't know
science.
whether or not
This is a clip where Candace
she's stupid, but yeah, I'm kind of inclined to think that, because no matter how I try to put this in my head, you know, to say, oh no, she's doing this because she's right-wing, she's doing this because she agrees with XYZ. No, it still does not make any sense.
Owens is not sure if the earth is round or flat.
And a woman messaged me about the flat earth theory, which I had never looked into. And she sent me all these links and she's like, you need to look into this, blah, blah, blah. And it's antithetical to the Bible and all of this stuff. And I saved the links and I was like,
Of course, you need to tell her it's about the Bible, you know, because if you're someone who is religious, it's much easier to brainwash you that way. My God.
I'm gonna watch this later. And my husband was like, why even bother looking into this? And I'm like, because I'm just genuinely, I'm a curious person. So if someone thinks anything, I have to.
Look, I don't mind being curious. I'm a curious person, right? Especially when it comes to video games. The video game tells me, hey, this is the main quest. No, fuck you, I want to explore around. I don't want to do the main quest now. I want to go do 1,000 side quests, come back to your first quest and obliterate that first quest, because that's how curious I am, you know? But when it comes to stuff like that, how can you be curious about something so stupid? Sure, do some research on it to prove that it's stupid, but to give the argument that, you know, I'm curious, what if the earth is flat? We've already proven the fact that it's not flat. Jesus. So now, what is the point of this video? Well, I seem to have made another significant discovery, and it's the fact that you can easily pinpoint stupid idiots that are not necessarily in power but influential. Yeah, you can pinpoint them, you know, them stupid people, because they still say stupid stuff. So I just wanted to make this video to basically warn you, hey, if you see your favorite creator make a stupid point like Candace Owens, be a little more, I don't know, be a little cautious, okay, around them. I'm not saying you should stop watching them, but if they say, let's say, you know, that dinosaurs seem fake and gay, is that something that you would like to see your favorite creator say? And don't worry, I'm gonna show you in a little bit. Let's just end this clip. Oh my God.
To read it and know what they believe, because faith is what drives people ultimately.
Yeah, faith really is what drives people to believe in the most annoying, fake, stupid conspiracy theories. I don't know what to say. I don't have a problem with religion, but when you make it a cult, when you use it just to spread misinformation, yeah, I start to have a problem with it. If you're a religious Christian, Muslim, Jew, I don't care. You do you. When you engage in stupid stuff, in criminality, yes, I'm gonna talk about it.
Then when I said to him, I said to him, because I don't know if the earth is round or flat or an octagon or anything. Science
Yeah, the earth is a hexagon.
is obviously a faith.
I called it 2 weeks ago right here on this channel.
Wait, I want to see that. She's really gone off the rails. No wonder she got fired. What's next? The flat earth?
channel whenever she was denying the movie.
Yep. How uncharitable from you. Absurd. Stop. Gaslighting. He called it out. Alongside the other guy that made the comment. I don't think she got fired because of it. She got fired because, you know, she was not supporting Israel, and that's a thing for another day that I most likely will
And
not
then she
cover.
was also questioning dinosaurs, whatever that means. I said just
We're getting to the dinosaur questioning in just a minute.
Yeah, and this is the end of the clip. So yeah, I would like to help you with yeah, I cannot speak. With this one example to prove to you that stupid people, you can pinpoint them so easily. And if they are influential, it's so much easier to stop watching them. Because, you know, it's okay. What if the earth is flat and not round? How do I know that? I did not go to space to see that the earth is round. Oh my god. You are willing to believe in religion and not question it. But because, you know, science kind of opposes your religion, I don't know, you really do not want to believe in it because it questions religion? How about we believe in both and live in harmony? I guess we cannot have good things, my dear friends. Oh my god. Next one. What was this one? Because I already forgot.
Whatever. I don't want to harp on this point too much.
That is what people
I do not believe that Andrew Tate is a rapist. I think that is what people like to accuse men of when they're trying to take them down.
like to accuse men of when they're trying to take them down.
Yes, it's a giant silencing
said
campaign.
trying.
People are trying
She cannot speak, kind of like me.
to silence Andrew Tate by accusing him of being a sex trafficker, even though he also admits to sex trafficking, in
Yes.
my opinion.
Right? Do I believe that Andrew Tate is exactly what he tells us that he is in his videos when he talks about women and he says that he thinks that women should be subservient to men, and that in his relationships he says that he has tons of children, and that he says that in his relationships he expects to be the more dominant one. I'm paraphrasing here, but Andrew Tate is not hiding exactly who Andrew Tate was.
Except he literally is.
And
I mean, now he calls himself a Muslim, and he's literally, during Ramadan, drinking and partying and gambling in casinos. Like,
Yes, because that's how religion works, you know. Even if you're a non-believer, if you just say, hey, I'm one of you, I'm a member of your religion, you get a free pass to do whatever you want. And you get all of the benefits, none of the drawbacks. I just don't get it. Is this how religion works? I don't know. Someone who's more informed than me, please tell me. Oh my god. I like how all of the bad people, whenever they, throw the shit hits the fan, the room gets shit. They decide, oh, I should join a religion. Which one should I join? Oh yes, Islam.
literally right now.
always has been, and clearly
And it's also disrespectful to Islam because they don't even respect it. I mean, come on. They just engage in it because of some beliefs that they share with it. And again, they do not respect it, so what's the point? Then you're not a religious person, you're just using it to your advantage. Dear Muslims, is that not disrespectful? Because I think it is. Same with Christianity, Judaism, whatever.
he communicated exactly what it was and whatever it was that he does in Romania
Yes.
to my assistant, giving her the option. Maybe she wants to join. For all
Yes, girl, my name is a pimp named Slackback. Would you like to join me?
I know, maybe in Romania,
For context, Andrew Tate in Romania went to Candace's own assistant and offered her to become one of his sex girls. And she is describing this as, he's upfront and open and he's cool.
Yes, he's a pimp named Slackback.
maybe perhaps the reason he moved to Romania, whatever he was doing, being a modern Hugh Hefner,
Right.
is legal.
He's not a modern Hugh Hefner. He's a modern Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes.
Okay? Which she hates,
Yes.
obviously, because, Jews and stuff. We're getting to Epstein.
Yes, and now the next clip, which is the one that annoys me the most. And that one with the dinosaurs. Theo Von asks, why is there such a strong relationship between America and Israel then? You're gonna see in a bit. Candace Owens answers that it's because of blackmail and how Jeffrey Epstein was Mossad.
anti-Semite and a far-right anti-Semite. It's pretty crazy. And
This is crazy.
you've got to hear this.
This is crazy.
You can't even...
I hate the fact that these human beings decide to be pseudo-intellectuals, you know, they take the most outrageous shit ever and they run with it. And they act that they are so superior because they believe in something so stupid, you know? That does not make you an intellectual, that just makes you stupid. It's like me saying, oh no, you're all stupid, the earth is not round, it's not a pentagon, it's not a hexagon, it's not a bubble, it's a donut. Because that's what I think. And you're all stupid and I'm smart, because I know it's a donut. And I want to believe it's a donut. Ah, Jesus.
Describe this shit. Oh my god.
Like, well, why do you...
This, by the way, this is a clip from 2 days ago. Theo is funny, he's not too bright. I just think Theo, he doesn't know. He doesn't
he's
know.
very
He
funny.
didn't research this shit. He's
I don't know
ask
about
her.
the
She's
not
like,
too bright
people like
part.
her.
Maybe he's not that smart, maybe he's just doing it for the funnies. I don't know.
No one's made this video that I am making right now. Well, I am doing something that no one actually put together. I don't hate Theo Von, by the way. I don't dislike him.
Neither
I think
do
he
I
just
actually
doesn't
like
know.
him really much.
And Candace
He's
is gonna
quite funny.
sit there and explain to him the most unhinged conspiracy theory of all time, and he's just gonna be like, "Whoa, bro, that's crazy, dude."
You think there's such a strong relationship between the two countries then?
Right. Why is there a strong relationship between the United States and Israel? He says. All right. Now there are many answers to this question. I could give you 10 off the top of my head reasons why Israel and the United States are allies. Two Western nations. They help each other out. They're both anti-terrorist. They're very anti-terrorist. The terrorists that want to kill the Jews also want to kill the Christians. The terrorists that want death to Israel also say death to America.
All valid points, all good points. I mean, that's the motto of Hamas, you know, kill all Jews, kill all Americans, something like that.
I mean, they're a proxy
Pretty much
of America in the Middle East. Like, there are a bunch of reasons why there are some actual friendships there. Anyway, he asks Candace Owens, why is it that the United States and Israel are allies?
I wonder what she
Blackmail.
thinks.
That's the response. Blackmail. Wait, what do you mean by blackmail? That can't be the whole answer that you give, can it, Candace Owens?
I think blackmail, and I think this is the reason why we don't get to open the Epstein files, we don't get to open the JFK files, and I think it's a form of...
Interesting.
She's implying that
It's not the perverted elite, the corrupt, very rich politicians that have been on that magical island and engaged in the most heinous acts that you can do on this planet. It's not that, it's because of blackmail, okay?
the Jews killed JFK, and Epstein was a secret Jewish agent that was getting blackmail on people.
Gaslighting us to pretend that our special friend and ally isn't just I mean, and by the way, parking aside America, other countries too, you investigate anything. I mean, I'm investigating Brigitte Macron, and Israeli blackmail comes up in Morocco.
You think the Jews are just blackmailing the US? No. The Jews are blackmailing everyone. They're blackmailing France. They're blackmailing Morocco. By the way, I love how everyone does this shit. But if you actually just pay attention, even for like just a small minute, do you know that the Jews blackmailing Morocco is like, I'm just gonna let the AI talk for me because I can't even deal with this shit. Yeah, right now there's 2,000 Jews in Morocco. 50 years ago there were 25,000. All right, so let's
Quite
do
a
this
big
again
difference.
because
Just
I just want you to
10%
get the rundown. All right, let's say compared to 100 years ago. All right, so 100 years ago there were around 200.
1% left. Interesting. So, such a insignificant amount of, I don't know, minorities, human beings, Jews are able to blackmail a whole country? Really? Really? Interesting.
50,000 Jews in Morocco. You're telling me that the Jews are blackmailing the country that ethnically cleansed them and wiped out 99% of the Jews in the country? Like, really? Like, really? She's not in.
Yeah, this is basically the same thing that is happening in Syria right now, but no one talks about it. I mean, Nox made a video about it. I'm gonna link it. It's a very good video. Hopefully I don't forget to link it. If not, it's on his channel. It's pretty recent and it's a very good watch. And yeah, all of the pro-Hamas fighters, whatever, endorsers are not talking about it because you know what's happening? They basically are just committing genocide against everyone who is not, I don't know, part of Islam. So basically Christian and all of the other minorities. That's basically what's happening. And if you go, I don't know, Google, on DuckDuckGo, whatever kind of search engine, and you Basically type, what's happening in Syria? Oh, they just give you the rundown that, oh no, it's a fight between the resistance and the pro-Assad fighters. The security forces are fighting the pro-Assad fighters. Yeah, okay, sure. I see. You do not want to talk about the part that is important, you know, which is innocent people are dying.
Investigating. She's not asking questions and going deep. She is explaining to some guy, Theo Vaughn, who doesn't actually know anything about this, because I don't think he's ever researched this. She is explaining to him that the Jews are controlling the world by blackmailing every country on the planet. Like, this is her response to why are the US and Israel allies.
Israeli blackmail comes up, and so to pretend that we don't know that Israel is involved in blackmail operations is foolish. And again,
I think all countries are probably involved in them.
And I think that they have been like they have gotten it down to a science, and there's no
the science of blackmail.
The Jewish science of blackmail.
That sexual blackmail is what Jeffrey Epstein was involved in.
Yes, that's what Epstein was doing, you know, sexual blackmail. Again, just wait a bit, it gets even worse.
And I don't know if that means these, you know, people don't know when they go to these parties that the girls are underage, and then it's like, haha, we've got you on tape, whatever it is.
So she said,
just let that sink in. Let's give it a second to sink in. You do not know when you go to a party that you're gonna have sexual interactions with an underage human being, you know, be it a boy or a girl. You think that, I mean, sure, I'll admit, a lot of teenagers look like, you know, they're 18, 20, 30, whatever. But here's the thing. If you're going to an Epstein party, it's safe to say that you're pretty influential, right? You're pretty rich. You're a political figure, maybe. And what would you do if you go to such a party, you know, and you do not know, genuinely do not know what type of party it is. And you realize that is a sex party. Right? You as an influential person, right? Do you think about the consequences of your own actions? Is, you know, the human ability to look at someone and, I don't know, approximate their how old they are, right? Is that failing you? Is your conscience failing you? I'm pretty sure I butchered the word conscience. Yeah. My tongue does not work with my brain right now, I apologize. My point is, come on. Are you trying to make excuses for the people who went on that stupid island to do heinous acts with children? Really? To say that it's blackmail and it's because of Jews? Oh, I've heard a lot of conspiracy theories over the years, but this one takes the first spot, right? Okay, this is so stupid. It's like saying, oh, you know, I went to someone who looked like a drug dealer, but I really did not expect him to sell me drugs, and now he's blackmailing me. No, my friend, you're both wrong, and you're both stupid, and you both have done something that is a criminal offense. Okay, it's that simple, you know? Both Jeffrey Epstein is guilty, and the people who went there, because if you're trying to tell me that they were able to do that kind of shit for such a long time, and it was just because of blackmail and nobody knew. Really? Let's be honest. Let's be 100% honest. Human beings who are influential politicians or commentators like Candace Owens who decide they will engage in such stupid conspiracy theories like, as I said, dinosaurs are faking gay, the earth might be flat, Jeffrey Epstein was a Jew and was doing blackmail for the Jews, Jews are controlling the world. Don't get me wrong, some of it might be true, but most of it is not. Next video, because I want to end this because I'm already
She
annoyed.
blames everything on Jews. This is one of my favorite things that she blames on Jews. See, in here, she discusses the religion Frankism, which no one ever heard of. And she discusses how it was started by a Jew, and it's secretly controlling the world, and that's how the Jews control the world.
His name was Jacob Frank, okay?
Right.
That is what you are going to look up. His name is Jacob Frank. Now, his birth name was actually Jacob Ben Leibowitz, and he was born in modern Ukraine. You will find that a lot of these Frankists, because that's what they are, that's what they call themselves, are out of modern Ukraine. Before him, there was a man named Sabbaty Zivi. It's called like Sabbatianism. You can look all of this up. up actually on my locals page. I will
right.
provide you direct links so you can learn all of this, so that you know which links you need to read, what books you need to buy to learn the fact, an established fact,
Right.
that these pedophiles are in power. What we are very
The pedophiles are in power because Jacob Frank, okay? Jacob Frank, some random fucking Jew in the 1700s who claimed to be a reincarnation of Shabtai Tzvi, that's his Hebrew pronunciation, a guy who, by the way, every single Jew remembers him as a bad guy. Okay, he claimed he was a false messiah that a lot of people were like, oh, that tried to get a lot of people to follow him. All right, this is a bad dude that all Jews condemn. All right, for literally acting like a false messiah. All right, now this Jacob Frank guy, some retard who no one ever heard of, claims he was a reincarnation of that guy, started Frankism, his own little religion. It died off. No one ever heard of this shit anymore. But according to her, it's a secret cult that controls the world, and all the pedophiles that are in power are because of this one random fucking Jew.
referring to is a religion that is known as Frankism, which became the Thelema religion. It is the preferred religion of the elites. Okay.
It is not. She's
Yeah, I don't think I need to prove my point any longer, because it is clear to me that if, again, a commentator, influential person on the internet, YouTuber, TikToker, whatever, decides to engage in such lunacy, is not worth my time, you know, and just say, I just wanted to give you this advice. If you see your favorite creator come out of the blue with such outrageous conspiracy theories, and they are not actually, you know, I don't know, making a skit, making a haha funny, this was just for the funnies, this is not true. Yeah, if they actually think that's true, if they actually engage in it, maybe be a little more cautious and maybe stop watching them. Or don't, you do you, but this to me is just outrageous. And also, look at this. I'm halfway through the video, whatever. Did you talk about social autopsy? And this kind of caught my eye. And here, the social autopsy helps individuals understand social errors committed during social interactions and promotes choosing alternative solutions to correct those errors in the futures. In the futures? More than one futures. I cannot speak, I apologize. Yeah, quite a nice thing, quite an interesting thing. Do you think Candace will actually do it? No. She already might engage in the earth is flat. Jews control the world. Jeffrey Epstein was not doing what he did, he was just blackmailing celebrities and elites. And now, look at this.
I just looked up to her and I was like, dinosaurs? That seems pretty fake and gay.
Yeah. Fake. And gay. Also, go watch Kingfisher's video because it's very nice, it's very good, I like it. The older I get, the more absurd the concept of dinosaurs roam the earth until a great big meteor hit becomes to me. Yeah, I just cannot anymore. For this video I wanted to come up with 3 examples, you know, to give you more examples of human beings that are influential, creators, commentators, left-wing, right-wing, doesn't matter, that are so smart, so intelligent, that engage in the most retarded conspiracy theories ever, to prove to you that that's how you pinpoint someone who is an idiot. Because I just don't know anymore, you know, I don't want to call her an idiot. But when you basically say, well, I don't know if the earth is flat or round. How do you know? You are able to believe in religion, but you are not able to believe in the simple fact that the earth is round. I just do not understand. That's it, end of the video. This is my masterclass in how you can pinpoint an idiot that is hiding themselves amongst all of the internet commentators, creators, whatever, because they cannot help themselves, man. I'm really sad on this topic because I really thought Candace Owens was a normal woman, you know, a woman who can see the fact that men competing in women's sports is not okay. I thought she was actually smart, you know, and I still think she's smart, don't get me wrong, but when she comes out with conspiracy theories, just like Epstein was doing what he was doing because of blackmail, not because human beings can be so degenerate, you know? Oh, it's because Jews control the world and Epstein was a Jew. Dinosaurs are faking gay, apparently, you know? The earth might be flat for all we know. Most of them are proven when I'm talking about the dinosaurs and the Earth being a sphere, round, whatever you want to call it. He just, why? Do you want to look like a pseudo-intellectual because you believe in something that is so outrageously retarded and stupid? I mean, come on. I mean, Jesus, at this point I'm just rambling, but yeah, it's annoying to see someone like Candace Owens come up with the stupidest stuff ever and get away with it. I mean, not necessarily get away with it, but I don't see how her fans are not bothered by it, you know? You do not need to love dinosaurs to understand how stupid and outrageous the claim that dinosaurs seem kind of faking gay. You know? Why should I believe the Earth is round? I mean, I did not do any research. I might be wrong, the Earth might be flat. No. Why are we going against science when it's so simple, when it's so easily proven correct? Why? Again, do you want to look like a pseudo-intellectual? No, you just look like a lunatic along the way. So yeah, hopefully this masterclass of mine was able to, I don't know, open your eyes. Maybe I was able to give you a good piece of advice to pinpoint who of the creators that you watch is secretly an idiot and might not be worth your time, but oh well, what do I know. So, only thing I can say right now is I wish you a good day, good night, good morning, whatever it is. I really hope it's good because you deserve it. And I'm sending you smoochies. Goodbye, my dear.